Hey Dad, I have finished my exams already. I'm going to come back home in a couple of days. So early. What happened to that program we had you signed up for? You're supposed to complete it within 2 weeks. We have already paid $200 for you to get that training. Yeah, how about that? It has been postponed till the end of next semester. The facilitator for the program had a bit of family problems, so we had to cancel. If we're unable to have it by the end of the year, then you will get a full refund. Does not matter. I would much rather spend time with you instead. Right. Yes, sure. How has Mom been? I have been unable to speak to her for the past few months. I need answers. Dad, are you and Mom splitting up? We cannot talk about this right now. It has been 3 months since Mom has spoken to anyone. You said that she just packed her stuff and left, right? So it is either you are lying to me or you really don't know what is going on. I'm not lying to you. You must understand that I want to protect you at all costs. Your mother and I will figure this out. Look, I paid for your apartment already. Stay there and explore the city. I'll send you $1,000 to do anything you want. You can travel, shop, and party. Just don't come back home. Okay, fine. But soon. I want the truth, okay? Hey Dad, surprise, I'm back home. What? What do you mean? You should have told me. I changed the locks. There will be no way in. Oh, that, of course. I know how to pick a lock. He taught me how to when I was 8 years old. Anyways, I hope that you have food. I'm starving. I think I will have dinner with you tonight and then I will go out with Emily and Tasha tomorrow night. There is a local football game. We might pop by there. Who told you to come back? Answer me. You're not there. Answer the phone. 2 hours later. Who the hell is Frances and why is she living here? She has an attitude and is refusing to tell me who she is. She continues and I will have to call the police. Don't speak to her. Is she the reason why you did not want me to come back home? You need to leave. I'll book you in elsewhere. Is she your mistress? Is that the reason why my mom left and dropped off the face of the earth? Oh, my word. Tell me that what I am thinking is not truth, because if it is, my life has turned into a film. There are women's clothes all over the place. She's in your room. You're dating her, are you not? Did you too bury my mother in the backyard? You must be insane. I would never hurt your mother. Look, Frances is my girlfriend. Wait. Why is nothing in my room where I left it? Why are there anime posters on my walls? Why are there anime posters on my walls? This Frances, does she have kids? Yes, she has kids. My goodness, what is wrong with you? So my mom left and then you decided to let your girlfriend and her kids move in? How long did you think that you were going to keep this up? This is my home and you cannot make me leave. I'm going nowhere up until you explain everything to me. I will be waiting for you to come back from work. The next morning, I do not appreciate how you acted toward Frances and the kids yesterday. I thought I raised you to be more sensible. I'm paying for your education. You will have to respect me. Understood? You will have to respect me, because I'm not a shitty dad who moved a woman and her children into my daughter's childhood home. Oh, and my wife left me because I was cheating, but I was too much of a chicken to let our daughter know. But totally respect me. Is that what you're trying to see? I am still your father. You will not speak to me like that. Pack your stuff and leave, or Frances will kick you out. You are grown. You cannot live with us. We do not have space for you. Wow. I cannot believe that I once felt sorry for you. I hated my mom, thinking that she abandoned me. Imagine if I decided to listen to you and I did not come back into town. I would have never known that you moved another woman into the house, which you built with your wife. You're supposed to be a respected community leader. Is this sort of example you will set? Keep on speaking if you want me to cut you off financially. Then keep on talking. I will call the cops and have you removed. Do not bother, Dad. I will leave your house. I will go back to school even though you have hurt me, and I have lost all respect for you. I used to look up to you and respect you, but now I do not even have an ounce of respect. I'll be gone by the time you get back home, since you clearly do not want me around. Okay, good. Sasha and Phil, 2 days later. Hi, Uncle Phil. I'm not sure if you remember me, but I am your sister Dorothea's daughter. I got your number from my mom's old workplace. Do you by any chance know where she is? My word, I have been trying to get in touch with you for the past few months. Your mom is fine. She's just getting the help that she needs right now. What do you mean by that? Let me give you a quick rundown. I do not know what that liar of a father of yours told you, but he lied a lot. She did not leave the house. She was forced out. She found out that he was cheating on her. Instead of being apologetic, he forced her out and told her that he does not want to be with her anymore. Soon afterward, he told you those lies and made sure that you did not contact her. She stayed with me for some weird terrible shock and knew telling you would break your heart. Plus, he is the one paying for your fees. Everything that I have ever believed now feels like a lie. Well, her keeping it a secret from me does not help. My father kicked me out. I did not think that he would do that, but thank you for contacting me. But anyways, your mother was shocked after what happened and then she had a stroke. She's in recovery at our mother's house. I tried to get in contact with you, but I could not find you. I know your mom and I had not spoken in 7 years, but at least you contacted me now. I want to see her. Where do you live? Where does she live? I live in a city for work, but I drive down on the weekends to see her. That is a 3-hour drive. Can I go with you this weekend? Right now, I have to go back to my apartment. My dad was pissed off when he kicked me out. I don't want to let him know that I'm onto him yet. Smart move. There is a lot that we need to speak about. It will be better to do this face to face though. Okay, see you this weekend. Hi, thank you so much for taking me to see her. Not a problem. She's happy to see you and is responding well. Where are you? You disappeared. There was something she told me before she had a stroke. She wanted me to contact a certain lawyer. I have been trying to get an appointment for weeks. Now finally I managed to get it. It's because I found you. It must be good luck. Why are you not at your apartment? I'm with my mom. Thanks a lot, you loser of a father. You know what? It does not even matter to me what you do. You and your mother deserve each other. You are lucky I paid your fees in advance, otherwise I'm done with you. Why? Because you cannot face your guilt for what you did to us? You kicked both your wife and daughter out to make space for a mistress? I hope that it was worth it. I will not take judgment from a child. I am the child here, but you are behaving like a toddler. I have good news for you. Really? I could use some good news right now. I'm so stressed about Mom's condition. My money is also running out. After all, my stupid dad stopped sending money because I called him out. Allow me to send you at least $500. Will it hold you over for at least a month or two? You do not have to. That money would be enough for several months, but I do not want to take advantage of you. You could never take advantage of me. I am your uncle. Also, I have to tell you the good news. The lawyer just confirmed that the house belongs to you. In any case, if your mother is sick or incapable of making decisions, everything that she owns goes to you. What? I spoke to the lawyer and he says this condition is grounds for you to take over. The house was actually put in your name over 21 years ago. When I was born? They never told me about this. Your dad signed on the dotted lines. I guess he forgot about it. Or he never counted on the fact that you would find out. What does that mean for me? You are the owner of the house. You can kick him out. He cannot kick you out because he has no rights. I will send you all the documents in a bit. Damn, my mom has always been the baddest. Bad how? Oh, I mean that she's super intelligent. I bet he did not see this one coming. Thank goodness I looked for you. Otherwise, I would not have known. Oh, and once I get my house, we will have to see about getting them divorced. He, Francis, and their little family can build a little house in the street for all I care. Exactly. I've seen the pain he has put my sister through. I'm happy that at last, some justice will be served. I trust that you have received the eviction notice. You have 3 days to leave the house. Anything that belongs to my mother and I should not be touched. Eviction notice? Wait, Francis called me an hour ago when I was in a meeting. You stupid child, what have you done? Do not act surprised. Did you think I would not find out the house belongs to me? Leave that house, or I will have you forcibly removed, which will be much more embarrassing. You have no mercy. I am your father. Francis has 2 kids. Where do you expect us to go? I mean, there's a second option. What is it? You have to rent the house out for me. But first, you must pay me all the money you owe me from when I was 18. It is my house, and as a landlady, I must make sure that I maintain it. Those are thousands of dollars. Well, it is simple. We can start with a down payment of $100,000 and then we can speak there. You are crazy. You will not get what you want from me. Over my dead body. We will see what the law has to say about that. Does Francis not have a house? You can move there. Okay, I will give you 5 days to find a place and then I do not want to see you at my house again. See how my mother and I felt when you kicked the both of us out for stupid reasons? You are disgusting. But I'm your father. I have already done everything for you. Now that I want to be happy, you stand in the way of my happiness. Nothing can justify what you have done. You are not my dad. You are dead to me. He's gone. I went and checked the house. I'm going to get another set of keys, and then I'm bringing my mother back home. I'm glad to hear that. Are you sure that you will be able to manage alone? Thank you so much for helping me out. I do not know what I would have done if you were not here. I would have probably been so lost right now. Do not worry, Mom and I will manage. I have spoken to the dean about a possible transfer that I can be closer to my mom. Your mother is so lucky that she raised a daughter with a good head on her shoulders. Hey, I wanted to ask something. Yes, you may ask me anything you want. Why did you go so long without seeing Mom? It was a stupid sibling squabble. Now I realize that we wasted precious years. I hope that she recovers properly one day. With that man, the terror is unforgivable. True, he's out of our lives now at least. Yes, at least I will talk to you a bit later. Hey, I wanted you to tell your mother that I am filing for divorce. Also, if you keep telling people lies about me, then I will sue you. Okay, whatever. Are you not even going to deny it? Deny what? The fact that you are a sad excuse for a father. We are waiting for the papers. Oh, and my mom has been attending physio. I'm sure the judge would be very interested in hearing what she has to say. It does not matter what she has to say. I'll get the house back. Enjoy your little vacation there. And I heard that you already transferred. I hope that your little uncle has space to take you and your mother in. Any judge who rules in your favor would have to be mad. We are not going anywhere. This is our house. My mom is recovering. Soon she will be able to work. You thought you broke her, but you could not if you tried. She's a survivor. I do not care. Whatever makes you feel better. What I know is that you will not get that house. Right. Good news. Mom can now walk with crutches. She does not need her wheelchair anymore. This is all thanks to you. Oh, you do not have to give me all the credit. You have been such a huge support to me. I promise that once I start working, I'll pay you back for the money you spent on the lawyer. I could never allow you to. Spent on the lawyer? I could never allow you to. Plus, we have not won yet. In the end, my mom and I won the case. The house is still in my name. She feels so much better now, and recently went back to work. My dad's girlfriend left him a few months after the divorce was finalized. That might have to do with the fact that my mom cleaned him out.
Where did you go, Harold? You haven't been home after the wedding yesterday. Did you stay at someone's house after the after party? My mother-in-law is coming back today. Isn't it about time to get home?
I'm at the airport right now.
What? Airport? What do you mean? Why?
I decided to get out of the States.
Wait a sec, what are you talking about? I don't get it at all. What do you mean? Explain to me so I can understand. Why are you at the airport?
I want to be with someone else after all. But I thought it'd be impossible as long as I'm in the States. It might just be better to go abroad.
What are you saying? I thought we just had our wedding done yesterday. I actually thought you were acting weird during the wedding, too. Is that because you decided to go abroad and abandon me?
Well, that pretty much sums it up. It was such a waste of time to hold the wedding. But all the gift money is going to be useful at least. Maybe it was right to hold it.
What the hell? That's so cruel. Are you serious? Why do you need to leave me? If you had told me about it earlier, we could have been together. Why did you have to hold our wedding and then leave me?
It's more like a mistake, for real.
A mistake? What?
I was wrong to think about getting married to you. I definitely love my ex more than you.
What? Are you kidding me?
She's never left my conscience. I've always wanted to start over with her. Then she invited me to go abroad.
Huh? She did?
So I thought it was the perfect opportunity. So I'm taking this gift money with me and becoming someone overseas. And we're gonna be millionaires.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're seriously messed up, if it's true. We've already got married to each other. What am I supposed to do?
I'm leaving everything to you. Do your best. It has nothing to do with me now. I'm gonna be happy with her.
You're being too irresponsible now. Isn't that too much? Eloping with your ex right after our wedding? I've never seen a scene like this, even in a drama.
It was fate for me to be with her. You were just a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I only started dating you because I was depressed right after my ex left me. Even our marriage, I just thought I was at the right age. I didn't even like you enough to get married in the first place.
Okay, alright. I didn't expect you to say something like this right after the wedding. Ugh. Whatever. I'll be doing things on my own from now on. So don't ever text me again. I don't want to get in touch with you ever again.
That's my line. Well, good luck. We're gonna be so free and happy.
Whatever. I hope I never see you again.
Hey, what are you doing now? Where do you want to live?
Yes? Who's this?
You should know who I am. It's me, your husband. How can you forget me?
What? My husband? Are you by any chance the dumb ex-husband that got back with his ex 6 years ago and caused me and my family a lot of trouble?
It's already been 6 years now. Time sure flies. And ex-husband? When did we get divorced?
We got divorced a long time ago. What do you want now?
I just got back to the States.
Huh?
Come and pick me up. You're free anyway, right?
What are you saying? I'm not free at all. Also, why do you think I would do anything for you?
You're free anyway, so come and pick me up. Your ex-husband came to see you. Aren't you happy?
No, we've got divorced 6 years ago, and we were married only for like a couple of days.
I'm sure you're not, but are you still living in my house?
Huh? Your house? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you're still living in the house we bought. That house is mine, right?
It's true that I'm still living in the house. So what? Don't come here. This house is already mine.
What? What are you saying? That's mine. And I'm assuming that's yours?
Don't you dare come here. I already got remarried and living here.
Huh? What? Remarried? You're living in my house with another guy? Stop joking around. That house is mine. Get out!
What are you saying?
Don't live in that house without my permission. On top of that with another guy? Don't mess with me. I'm gonna kick you out.
What are you saying? It's been mine for 6 years. You're the one who left the house on your own, right? What's wrong with me remarrying and living in the house?
I won't let you do as you like. I'm coming, now.
You're trying to be tough, but you'll be screwed if you come here, okay?
You're the one who's gonna be screwed. Have you lived in the house since I left you? What a shameless ex-wife. I'm kicking you out, so get ready to leave.
Bring it on.
You trying me?
Whatever. I'll make you cry like a little baby. You're being so selfish that I don't even want to talk to you. I don't think you should come here. I recommend giving up. Later.
What the hell? Who is that big guy? He threw me on the ground.
I just introduced you to my husband, huh? My husband used to be a wrestler.
What? What is that? That's not fair.
Say anything you want. I told you not to come. I'm really glad that he had a day off today. It was satisfying seeing you on the ground.
Stop it. I'm beaten up. Aren't you worried about me a little bit? I got sent to the hospital. Right after I got back.
That's because you broke through our window. Duh. It's not like we had time to call the cops. It was completely your fault. My husband and I just did what we could to protect our kids. You just paid for what you did.
Why am I beaten up like this? That house is mine in the first place. My name should still be on the official documents, right?
I changed those so long ago.
Huh? Really?
Your parents paid for compensation and apologized to me 6 years ago. They let me have this house too, and they're even helping me pay the mortgage. So yeah, it's mine.
So the house is really yours now? Not mine? I got no place to live now.
Why did you think you had a place to live? You didn't even pay for it. Idiot. Do you ever think before you do anything? You got nothing. Your family also disowned you a long time ago. That must be embarrassing for you.
I was supposed to come back and start everything over. How did this happen?
Well, you completely trespassed. I told you it's my house now so many times, but you didn't listen to me. On top of that, you broke through the window. Of course my husband was going to do something about it.
But he didn't have to beat me up this much. The doctor said it'll take 3 months to be fully healed. I should sue you. If you don't want to get sued, pay compensation. I'm gonna settle everything with money.
Go ahead. I was going to do the same thing.
Huh? What do you mean?
Sorry for you, but you're going to get arrested. I already called the police and they're investigating.
What are you saying? Why am I getting arrested? I'm the victim here. You're mistreating me. I'm not insured too, so I paid everything on my own. Are you gonna compensate for that too?
Nah, there's no way I'm gonna do that. It has nothing to do with us. Why are you acting like the victim here? You broke through the window, literally breaking the window. That's completely a trespassing. You had a weapon with you. I'm glad my husband can deal with you. You deserved it.
How could you?
We did what we should. I don't care about you. Your ex left you, right? Why don't you go cry to her?
All right, I'll tell you my story honestly. I want to start over with you.
What?
She was such a bad decision. She was after my money and my savings. She used me and left me. She took all the money I had away from me, so I was struggling for these past few years. Finally, I saved up enough money to get back. So I wanted to start over with you.
Oh yeah, that's surprising actually. That's such a funny story.
A funny story? Are you even listening to me?
But now it's too late. You're just paying for what you've done. Starting over with me? Stop joking around. You started all of this. I'm finally living happily now. I got no time to play around with you.
I'm just trying to start a new life. Getting back to the States to get my house back. Start everything over from scratch.
I see. That's great. But there's nothing you can get back. All you got is a criminal record. You ruined your life on your own accord.
You're being mean. Are you abandoning me too? We even got married back then.
So what? That was the worst mistake I ever made. Don't ever try anything again. Goodbye, trash. Don't ever text me again. Sarah blocked Harold in the end. She never got in touch with him ever again. Harold got arrested and couldn't pay for his bail. He ended up having a criminal record. His family has no intention of helping him. He couldn't get anyone's help and had to start his new life lonely. He lost every hope he had. But he deserves what he's done. Sarah sold the house after that and moved with her family to somewhere else. Better not be close to someone like him.